It's going to be the next 48-hour reading for you. Whenever you watch this right here, I'm going to ring the good luck bell for each and every one of you guys. All right, so we have 3 piles. We have pile 1 with the selenite. We have pile 2 with the rose quartz, and pile 3 with the amethyst angel. Okay. Bringing in good luck to you guys. We're going to start with pile 1. See what's happening here. Well, that's fast. Okay. So somebody misses you in the next 2 days. I see that you are being a multi-dimensional being. All right. What's happening for pile 1 next 2 days? Pile 1 next 2 days. Okay. I'm seeing a tower. Okay. But I don't think it's going to happen in the next 2 days. I feel like it's going to fall in the next 3 days. So there's going to be like a tower that falls, some sort of foundation that falls apart in the next 2 to 3 days. Okay. We're seeing 3 days, but we're talking about 2 days. Okay. There's something here in regards like you have to put down your foot in regards to something in the next 2 days. Like you have to stand up for what's right for you or for what's right in a situation. Okay. Oh, and your spiritual team is saying, even if that means standing alone, like even if that means like you're the only one that's standing up for this or believes in this. What's going on here? For pile 1. Next 2 days for pile 1. Next 2 days for pile 1. Someone's wishing that you were theirs. Okay. I'll push this over here to make some more space. Someone wishes you were theirs. You're busy being a multidimensional being. You guys could be spending some money in the next 2 days too. Like $50, $100, something like that. In the next 2 days, I feel like someone could be lying to you. Or you're realizing who lied to you. I'm seeing they lied to you. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 1. Next 2 days for pile 1. Okay, please. So someone wants to make a family with you. Someone's thinking about making a family with you in the next 2 days or something like that. Some of you guys, I'm seeing like you can have physical symptoms or physical signs that you're pregnant or there's like pregnancy occurring this week. So if it's not you that's pregnant, you could be seeing physical signs or someone's physical symptoms that they could be pregnant, okay? So it's either you or someone you're dealing with in the next 2 days. But you're seeing the physical signs or like witnessing the symptoms or something like that. And so I'm seeing like you may need to test, you may need to like do a pregnancy test in a week. Because you know how it takes some time? Like you may get the symptoms, but like it takes some time for like the pregnancy lines to come up, on a test. So I feel like you're receiving like the early symptoms of pregnancy in the next 2 days, or you're witnessing some sort of symptoms of pregnancy in the next 2 days. And then you should, from whenever you're watching this, you should take the test 7 days from now. Okay? Someone is talking to other people about you. It's because they can't get you out of their head. So, like, this person that misses you is talking to other people about you. They miss you so much. What's going on here? Next 2 days. Depending on when you're watching this, you may be partaking in moon magic or law of attraction, working with the moon. You could just be looking at the moon. I mean, that's magical within itself, you know, next 2 days. So there is somebody that is thinking about how do I say this? They're thinking about a future with you and them. Or they're thinking about their future and they always think about you. Like you're always in it. And so this person feels like they want to start a family with you. What's going on here next 2 days? Next 2 days for pile number 1. Next 2 days. There could be some throat chakra issues, okay? So your throat chakra is either getting cleared out or there's a blockage in your throat chakra that needs to get cleared out in the next 2 days. I'd recommend lapis lazuli. Selenite is also really good for cleansing all the chakras and clearing all the chakras. That's probably why you picked selenite. Selenite is a very powerful crystal, and so is clear quartz. Next 2 days for pile 1. Any other messages next 2 days for pile 1? Okay, so we're talking about this tower. So there's going to be a series of tower strikes. So remember how I said, like, so in the next 2 days to a week, there's going to be, like, things hitting your foundation. Like, cracks are going to start being revealed in your foundation or in your home or in a structure of some sort in your life, right? Over and over and over again. And I feel like there's, like, a series. Like, a series could be, like, anywhere between 5 to 7 to 13 hits to the structure, to the foundation, to something, right? And then within 3 days from that starting to occur, the tower's gonna fall. I don't know what the heck this has to do with, okay? But it's almost like a little preview, a little warning or something like that. Can I get some more messages for pile 1? I'm seeing an angel here. So you guys are going to be getting angel messages and stuff like that, synchronicities through numbers and stuff like that. Your guardian angel is saying that you've been praying for some sort of financial solution to a problem or a conflict or an adversity that you've been going through or something like that. And I feel like financial assistance is on its way to you in the next 2 days, all right? Now, if it's on its way to you, you got to think about it in terms of it's routing to you. So it's not that it's going to arrive in 2 days, but I feel like it's on its way for whatever you prayed for, whatever you asked for. There's a guardian angel that is going to assist you with that in the next 2 days. 2 more messages for pile 1. 2 more messages for pile 1. 2 more messages for pile 1. Okay. All right. Someone has been actually feeling like your energy. I'm also seeing that. I'm also seeing this energy of there's a lot of angels around you in the next 2 days. I'm not sure if you're feeling their presence, but there's up to like 3 angels around you, like 3 guardian angels around you in the next 3 days or the next 2 days. I'm also seeing like you need to stay balanced, and that's probably why you take selenite. You need to stay balanced or clear out your chakras or something like that. Like you have to be spiritually aware so that you can continue to move like on or move forward in your path, your spiritual path, because like you're being a multidimensional being, right? And so like you're busy doing that, and I feel like you have to continue to cleanse, you have to continue to like bring in good energy so that way you can be illuminated on your path, enlightened. You're right in the same path that you have to be in terms of like you achieving whatever you need to achieve in the next 2 days, okay? So I feel like whatever your set intentions and goals are in the next 2 days, you're doing what you need to do. You're in the place that you need to be in and stuff like that, okay? Get one more. Someone's hiding their feelings about you. You may need to cleanse your space too, all right? So the next 2 days, you may need to cleanse your space. I want to get a little bit more information before I move on to pile 2 on this tower. What is this tower? Okay, so this tower is highlighting something within the home, or like a struggling relationship or something like that. So if you know that you've been like struggling in a relationship or something like that, there's going to be a series of tower strikes to like help you disconnect or help you realize where you're misaligned in values or where things are disharmonious in the connection or in your domestic environment. Domestic environment means home, okay? So this could be highlighting some things that, are like breaking the family apart. I'm seeing like inner turmoil and stuff like that. So this power for it to fall is basically to like reveal all the secrets, reveal all like anything that's worrying you so you can release it, any type of fears, okay? Someone could be reaching out and causing this like tower strike, all right? Like there's something here in regards to inner turmoil that's being exposed, like lack of inner joy or inner happiness. Like someone's dissatisfied, okay? And so all these things are happening. The tower has to fall to expose all of this, to then bring in something that can help you to receive something higher vibrational, something that you have actually been asking for, to balance out energies of, reciprocity, to bring in prosperity, to bring in abundance. So there's something that has to be rectified domestically in the next 2 days, and there's going to be a tower that falls in 3 days. But the reason why it's happening is because the structure is not strong. Okay, there's something that's not strong, and you may need to cleanse your space or clear your energy or something like that in order to continue to go with the flow, because everything is happening for a reason, to bring in the good things. So it's like you have to clear out the things that don't work in order for the good things to come in. Okay, so that's what I got for you, pile 1. I'm going to move on to pile 2. Comment down below. Let me know how this resonates. Peace. Okay, pile 2. This is your stone, which is the rose quartz. We're going to get to your reading. I'm going to slide this over here for more space. Let's see what's going on here for pile 2. Next 48 hours for pile 2. Next 48 hours for pile 2. So someone could be writing out a spell, or you're like doing like a manuscript, law of attraction, writing down affirmations. You're writing down something with intention. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so could be you or someone that you're dealing with in the next 2 days. What's going on here next 2 days? For pile 2. This has something to do with love, compassion, sweetness, adoration, admiration. Okay. So you guys have angels in your energy in the next 2 days, or an angel specifically. It's time to reconnect with your creativity. So like you guys could be writing with intention in terms of a creative project, a creative story, a poem, lyrics, whatever it is, you're writing with intention, with purpose, because you have to reconnect with your creativity, all right? Your angels are trying to encourage you to do this. So in the next 2 days, if you just feel inspired to write, make sure that you're writing with intention and with purpose, okay? Your angels are also trying to encourage you in the next 2 days to do something new, to bring out a spark within you, or like passion, or excitement, okay? To get some sort of creative juices flowing again within you, okay? There is an angel trying to assist you with like you looking in deeper into what's happening around you in the next 2 days. And I feel like it has something to do with like the way you're seeing things or perceiving things. This could also be like um finding out what's motivating you, what's giving you that drive, what you're passionate about, things like that in the next 2 days. This is also like there's an angel that's trying to help you to reveal to yourself um, what is your deepest pain. So there's something significant about your deepest pain, okay, that could possibly empower you somehow, some way. But finding a creative way or a healthy way to be able to vent and express this, so that way you can grow more closer to your highest self, the highest version of you. All right. If you are in a connection with someone in the next 2 days, I'm seeing that this connection is divinely protected. All right. Some of you guys could be speaking to your brother-in-law, or you could be hearing about something about a brother-in-law, okay, in the next 2 days. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. Okay. So I'm seeing animals. You guys are connected to spirit animals, spirit totems. So make sure that you're doing your research in the next 2 days, because I see that there could be an omen of an animal or an omen of a dog. Okay. You could be Hispanic, or someone that you're speaking to in the next 2 days could be Hispanic or Hispanic descent. I am seeing this energy of someone feels like you're a good friend to them, or someone could even be saying this to you in the next 2 days. What's going on here next 2 days? For pile 2. Okay. Someone wishes that you could call them or would call them. They want to talk to you about something. So somebody wants to talk to you about a situation or something, okay? What is this? I'm also seeing here, your angels are saying trust your wisdom, okay? So you already have some sort of experience, knowledge, information, all right? Trust your intuition. You guys have psychic abilities. Trust your psychic abilities in the next 2 days, right? Just trust yourself, period, in the next 2 days. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. You could be dealing with someone that has Sagittarius, like a Sagittarius placement in their birth chart, in their astrological chart, or you can have a Sagittarius placement in your astrological chart, okay, from what I'm seeing here. Something could have occurred 2 months ago. Something could have occurred on the 21st or like on June, all right, or last month or in May. What's going on here? And for some reason, you're going to hear about it in the next 2 days, okay? For some reason, it's going to be mentioned or something like that. I'm not sure if you're bringing something up or this is being brought up to you in the next 2 days. I'm seeing this energy in the next 2 days. Someone's going to be astral projecting to you, okay? So it's not you astral projecting to someone else. It's someone astral projecting to you. If you don't know what astral projection is, you should definitely do your research and look it up, okay? Because not a lot of people know how to do that. So sometimes someone does it like unintentionally, but sometimes like if someone like learns how to do it, you know, they end up like doing it intentionally. So I'm not sure if this person's doing it intentionally or they just like, what's going on here? I'm hearing like this, somebody could have been trying to astral project to you in like 2 months, like 2 months ago, and then like, you're hearing wind about it in the next 2 days, okay, that they have been doing this to you in the past month or two, from whenever you're watching this, or like on the 21st or something like that, or on the 3rd, okay? What's going on here? Someone's wondering how you feel about them. So next 2 days, it's almost like there's like a question mark in someone's heart because they don't know how you feel about them. It's interesting because there's something that you're going to know in the later future. So in the next 2 days, I don't think you're going to hear about this. I feel like it's later down the line. You're going to hear about someone knowing that you could have lied to them about something, okay? Or kept a secret or something like that about something. Next 2 days for how to. Next 2 days for how to. On the table spirit. Next 2 days for how to. Next 2 days for how to. Wow. So it looks like in the next 2 days, someone's like really like in their feels. Like they are disappointed in themselves for letting you walk away. And they want you to come back to them. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. Next 2 days for pile 2. Anything else for pile 2? Next 2 days. Okay, so someone's visualizing you naked the next 2 days. Someone could have like a fantasy about you or something like that in the next 2 days. There could be like a gay woman in your energy in the next 2 days. There's like some telepathic weird stuff happening in the next 2 days for you guys. Hold on, let me clarify here. What's this? What is this have been astral projecting to you about? I have been astral projecting to you. For pile 2, what is that about? I have been astral projecting to you. For pile 2, what is that about? Okay. So someone feels shit out of luck in terms of a connection with you, okay? They're resisting some sort of change with you. So there's double resistance. Their fear is to sacrifice you, meaning to like leave you alone, to not be able to be in contact with you. They feel defenseless, or they feel a lack of control. So maybe this person is astral projecting to you. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you, with the lack of control, this lets me know that this person did this or was doing this unintentionally. Okay, because they were going through some sort of negative phase in their life or something like that, and they, for some reason, felt comfortable with you, or maybe it was because of their indecision with you or something like that. Something was happening in their subconscious mind that was unresolved with you, and they started to astral project towards you, okay? Because there was like a standstill type of situation. What is I have been astral projecting to you about for pile 2? This was impulsive, okay? So this was unpredictable. This they didn't do this intentionally. They just did it, okay? But then I feel like they started to learn how to do this more, and then they started doing it on purpose. Because then I'm seeing ruthless energy. So like at first they didn't know what the heck was going on, because they were like going through some sort of awakening or something like that. And they started to like figure out what the subconscious mind can actually do. And then they started to like do ruthless stuff by trying to astral travel to you, because they wanted to have a conversation with you. This is someone you're not talking to anymore. But there's also like some sort of cycle that didn't finish with this person. And so they are doing it for closure. Like they have high expectations that this is going to work, but I just feel like this isn't going to work. Yeah, I said the next 2 days, and then you have the Two of Swords. I feel like there was some sort of difficult situation, or this person caused stagnation in your life. There's some sort of choice that you have to make. First of all, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind is now blocked off to this person, so you don't have to worry about this person tapping into your subconscious mind. But I feel like they're astral traveling to you, and because they can't have access to your mind, you're like feeling it in like the physical instead. Like you're feeling like someone's physically around you or watching you or something like that. And it's because they can't tap into your brain, they can't tap into your subconscious mind. They want to have some sort of closure with you, but also they're like doing it in a really weird way. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all reading like this. All right, comment down below. Let me know how that resonates for you guys. And I am going to go to pile number 3. So pile number 3, this is your angel, your amethyst angel, and your pile. Let's see what's going on here next 2 days for you guys. Next 2 days. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. So if you're an empath, you kind of feel like all over the place. So make sure that you're balancing your emotions. Some of you guys do not even know that you're empath, so congratulations, you're empath. All right, so that means that you have to take extra super duper care of your energy. And so amethyst is also very good. It's very calming stone also, if you guys didn't know. But it's good for your intuition as well. It's enhance your intuition. It's good for your third eye. Someone could be, in the next 2 days, someone could be pretending like they like you or they fuck with you or like they love you. Okay? I don't know what that's about. Hey. All right. Let's see. There's this energy of someone has some sort of binding intentions to you or for you. Someone could be participating in magic. It's not gonna resonate with everybody, but someone could be participating in magic with binding intentions. Okay, so someone's trying to do like binding magic. For some reason, it's coming in your reading because it may have something to do with you. Okay, you may hear about this in the next 2 days. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing. Okay, so remember how I said there's like somebody that's pretending to care about you, like you, or fuck with you, or something like that, but they don't. There's someone's having in the next 2 days. I'm really seeing like this week in general, but in the next 2 days, somebody's gonna be like all giddy giddy, all up in your face and stuff like that, like you and stuff like that, or whatever. Um, but they're having conversations about you, or there's some sort of conversations had about you this week, okay? This could be on the phone conversations, okay? I'm seeing hot tea energy. So either someone's coming and having a conversation with you about something on the phone, like they're bringing you some hot tea situation here, or this is like someone talking about you like that, okay? You could be an Aries placement. Someone involved here could be an Aries placement, okay? I'm also seeing this energy of like, for those of you that you do resonate with being an empath, and if you don't know what an empath is, it's like, it's not just being able to empathize with someone, so that's a generic meaning of it. It means that you're basically like a sponge. You soak up someone else's feelings and emotions like if they were your own, and you act like if they were your own. And then you hop in the shower, you get a cleansing or whatever, and you clear your energy, and then the emotions are gone because they're not your energy. There is not, the emotions is not your energy. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said you're super duper sensitive. Not necessarily sensitive like you who cry. It's more so like you get so overwhelmed with emotions, with other people's emotions, that it can trigger you. Like for empaths, I would not suggest to watch like gory things like people getting cut open and stuff like that, or gory things such as like very low vibrational, like people getting molested or raped or anything like that, like in terms of movies. Like but yeah, like I feel like that it could almost feel like it's happening to you because it's so overwhelming. So like that's why I said you have to be very, very careful with your energy and who you're around. That being said, if you're an empath, you can feel the hatred coming from someone, but you just can't put your finger on why you feel that way. You feel like someone really doesn't fuck with you. You feel like someone really doesn't like you. You feel like someone's really jealous or envious of you, but you have no physical proof. But because you're an empath, those emotions that you're feeling yourself should be all the proof that you should need. I'm just saying. All right. But you're going to confirm that you're an empath in the next 2 days, basically. I'm seeing like you guys could be in between like the third dimension, which is like the mundane world, and the fourth dimension, which is like your dream realm. Okay. So there's something happening in the third dimension for you guys. For some of you, you're accessing the ninth dimension. Just depends on where you are in your spiritual journey and your spiritual ascension period. Okay, I am seeing this energy of like an angel being around you guys. Um, they're basically trying to help you clear out something in your subconscious mind. There's something going on in your subconscious mind, or they're basically helping you to be more mindful about what you're manifesting in your subconscious mind and make sure that there's nothing lower vibrational. So you need to recenter yourself in the next 2 days with your higher self. That's confirmation. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. Someone feels like they have to repay you, but they don't know how to repay you somehow, some way in the next 2 days. You guys could be interacting with your inner child in the next 2 days. You guys could have a daughter, a little girl, and you're hanging out with them in the next 2 days. For those of you that you don't have a daughter, you could be seeing a little girl in the next 2 days or talking about a little girl in the next 2 days, or somebody's bringing that up to you, okay? I'm seeing, make sure that you're budgeting in the next 2 days also, because you may need to cut back some spending, at least 20 to 30% of your budget or your income or something like that. So that way you will have some cash left over. You do. You have magic in your heart. You're such a pure soul. You're such a pure soul. Is there anything that fell here? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, for those of you that don't have a little girl, I'm seeing a little boy. Maybe someone has 2 children. Maybe you're talking to someone that has 2 kids. Maybe you're a person that has 2 kids. What's going on here? Maybe you do see 2 kids, a little boy and a little girl in the next 2 days. I'm seeing this energy of like someone in the next 2 days, they could be crying or they could be like upset or something like that. I'm seeing like someone in their room being like so upset. Like I don't know what they're upset about. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 3. 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 Oh yeah, you guys are in a period of spiritual ascension in the next 2 days. You could be talking to someone with contacts, or you have contacts, okay? Someone has green eyes or amber eyes, okay? Someone has colored eyes. I'm not sure if it's you or whoever you're talking to in the next 2 days. Or whoever's pretending to love you or be all giddy giddy with you or something. What's going on here next 2 days? Next 2 days. For pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. There is a family member that's doing some weird stuff. Like a family member is hiding a secret from you. And I don't know if they're hiding it in the next 2 days or you're figuring it out that they were hiding the secret from you in the next 2 days. Or they're hiding a secret from you in the next 2 days, and then by day 3, the secret's going to be revealed or something like that. What's going on here? Next 2 days for pile 3. I'm also seeing this energy of like some sort of results are going to surprise you. I think this has something to do with like a medical procedure or like a medical, I don't know, laboratory, lab work, something like that. Some of you guys, you need to take a pregnancy test in the next 2 days. Like you could be pregnant and it's going to shock the fuck out of you. You're going to be like, what? How is this even possible? All right. I'm seeing by Leo season. Something's happening by Leo season. What's going on here? Next 2 days. Can I get 3 more? Next 2 days for pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. Next 2 days for pile 3. Okay. Okay, things are a little bit out of your control in the next 2 days. Okay. So that means when things are out of your control, this is someone else's actions. This is like things that you can't control, things that are like obviously out of your hands. Your ancestors are saying, hold on tight. This gonna be a woozy. Oh my gosh. We have you're pregnant. So viewer, you are pregnant. Okay. So it could be by Leo season, by Aquarius season, by Virgo season. So August, January, September, February, July. You don't know that you're pregnant? If you guys do readings like me and you guys took a little break or something like that, your divination break is over, is what your ancestor said. You gotta get to work. Okay? Like your grounding break is over. What's going on here? Can I get some more? Let's do this. Make sure that you're not allowing people to drag you through a very toxic situation or just like BS, okay? So I also feel like because you have magic in your heart, you have magic in your mood, right? You're an empath. I just feel like somebody definitely has like colored eyes. I'm seeing blue eyes, green eyes, amber eyes, some sort of contacts. You have angel number 77, angel number 89, 78, 777, 99. So life is about to change for you financially. And so you can't allow someone to drag you through hell when things are changing for the best for you financially, especially in the next 2 days. And I feel like this is probably why things are happening the way it's happening. Someone's playing mind games. Whoever's doing these binding intentions, they're a traditional witch, okay? Or someone practices traditional witchcraft. So if that's not you, then you're hearing about that, or like that's what's happening behind the scenes, okay? So I want to clarify. Some of you could have had some sort of medical procedure, and the medical procedure was for you not to have a kid or something like that, or maybe the medical procedure is for you to have like what is that called, like an IUD or something like that. And I feel like no, it did not work. Okay, because I'm seeing that someone's pregnant here, and they're like, I'm seeing like the siren here from your ancestors, like this is important. You have to go take a test. You gotta go make sure everything is okay. Um, what's going on here? Or maybe you're hearing this about someone else. So this is not about you. This is the next 2 days. So this could be like things that people you're interacting with and stuff like that. And you're hearing about stories or other people or something. I want to get into like this situation here with like things are going out of your control. What is that? Things that are out of their control for pile 3, next 2 days. Things that are out of their control. So some sort of news, message, information out of your control. So this is someone bringing you the news. This is someone messaging you, like that's out of your control, right? You can't help who brings you some news. You can't help who decides to tell you something, right? That's out of your control. There could be someone that is free-spirited. I'm not sure if that's you, all right? Because things are kind of out of your control in the next 2 days, you kind of feel like you're not connected to your healing, or you feel like you could start getting a little discouraged or something like that. Your self-trust can start like wearing away because you start getting in despair. But I just feel like this is like, remain grounded in the next 2 days, okay? What's going on here? What's out of their control? Yeah, there's some sort of personal transformation that you guys are enduring in the next 2 days. Some of you guys, there could be like, it could be storming around where you're at in the next 2 days, or there could be like a storm warning in the next 2 days, or maybe like in the next 2 days, a storm has already passed by. There's like, in the next 2 days, something's out of your control and you're fearing some sort of change here, and you are being called to release fear. It's like something is triggering you, or something is causing some sort of insecurities or confusing you. Like you're trying to plan for something, obviously, in the next 2 days. I did see that someone's playing mind games. And I feel like that's where the confusion's coming in from. Someone's playing mind games with you and is causing some sort of insecurities to come out. Someone has it locked in their mind that they are going to be with you again or be together with you again. So be careful with like someone trying to practice some sort of love binding spell on you or something like that. They may be going to a traditional witch or something like that. So if you feel like different about someone emotionally all of a sudden, and you know you didn't fuck with them before, that could be like remnants of a spell being activated. Yeah, I feel like whatever is happening that's out of your control, it's making you operate out of your shadow. So I need you guys to ground, okay? Because it's almost like this chaotic energy that is external to you. Someone's trying to compete with you. Someone's trying to do all this extra stuff while you're just trying to plan for your future. Like do some things, check some things off your goal list. Like that's what I'm seeing here. So like someone's being immature, bringing you some like chaotic stuff. You gotta like set your boundaries here because you don't want somebody to bring you, all this crazy stuff, right? Somebody thinks that something's not there, so they're gonna start messing with you, or someone's gonna start talking crap about you. This is like all karmic-y stuff. But I feel like what's coming in is you guys are going to start a family, okay? You're going to start a family with someone. There could be news of pregnancy. Someone could be having a little boy. Someone could have a little girl. Someone could be having twin boys, okay? And I feel like things are changing for you for the best. But before the best can come completely in, right? Little things can trickle in that's good for you. But before like the rest can come completely in, you have to know that some things have to get cleared out. Like you have to figure out who's pretending to like you, pretending to fuck with you, but really talking about you, behind your back and stuff like that to other people. Yes. So I feel like the next 2 days is gonna be like all about tears, emotional release, releasing insecurities, starting to trust yourself, starting to work on your like level up, right? Some of you guys could be receiving some money in the next 2 days or in the next 24 hours or 18 hours. Could be about 80, 90, or $100 or so that you guys are receiving. I don't know where the heck you guys are getting it from. But that's what I'm picking up. Just want to pull 2 more. Yeah, someone's trying to do some spells. So if this is not you, like I said, this is like what's happening behind the scenes. Things out of your control. Yep, this is what's happening behind the scenes. So somebody's trying to do like a jar spell or Someone wants to call you or something like that. Anything else here? I'm seeing. Yep, newborn baby. Somebody's pregnant. I'm saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I saw it 3 different times, and I see the newborn baby. So if you're not hearing about a newborn baby in the next 2 days, I'm just letting you know you could be pregnant. Okay? If you're not hearing about somebody else being pregnant, you could be pregnant. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it like that. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.